Hey guys, Mr. Hill here, and I know we've done a few videos. We've done a couple story time with Mr. Hill. We've had a couple Mr. Hill learns the TikTok dances, which were pretty bad. But today I'm going to kind of change gears a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Thought we'd do a Mr. Hill's words of wisdom. So if you're tuning in for something funny, you might as well just keep on scrolling. But hopefully you don't mind if I just take a couple minutes, especially talk to the seniors. Probably be a little bit more geared to you guys, but Mr. Hill's words of wisdom. This will probably be the only one in the series because I just don't have that many words of wisdom, but we'll give it a try for today. I just want to kind of tell you guys a story, something that hit me several years ago. We were driving through Oregon on a family vacation, and we just got to this spot in the road. I just pulled over. I said, I need to get out and take a picture because it was just absolutely beautiful. Like, I stood on the side of the road and kind of looking out. It was like this postcard or something you should see in a book or hanging on a wall somewhere. There was this field, there were horses, the barn, like snow-covered mountains in the background, like just your picture perfect, your typical Americana scene, right? Like, it was just gorgeous, blue sky, perfect day. So I just was like, I just need to take a couple pictures of it. So I'm standing there taking some pictures, trying to capture this and what I was looking at. And towards the end, I kind of looked down, and just kind of at the end, I realized that, you know what? Right here on the side of the highway where I'm standing, there's all this trash, right? There's water bottles, wrappers, just a bunch of garbage that people have just thrown out their window. And I thought that's just, like, how can that be? Like, I hadn't moved. Like, I'm standing in the same spot, but there's two completely different scenes in front of me. There's this one that, like I said, I had to stop and just take a picture of because it was so beautiful. And then at the same time, there's just all this garbage around. And it's kind of when it hit me that really what the lesson I took from that was that what I choose to focus on determines my perspective. And what I mean by that is that, if you had asked me, what's that spot like in Oregon? Well, that would totally depend on what I was focusing on, right? My answer? Like, if I was looking at the trash, I'd tell you how irresponsible people are and how much garbage there was and just how filthy that spot was in Oregon that I was standing. But if my focus was up and on the mountain and the scene out in front of me, I would have described that and described the beauty, and just told you how it should just be hanging on someone's wall. It should be a picture in a museum somewhere or something, right? So that's kind of what I meant by my focus. What I choose to focus on determines my perspective. And like, I know you guys are right now standing in a bunch of garbage, right? Especially seniors. You're like, all this stuff's happening, school's being canceled. Who knows if we're having a graduation, prom's already been canceled. Just all this garbage, right at your feet. But I was, believe it or not, I'm not a big country fan, but I was watching a Garth Brooks thing last night. And Garth Brooks, he made the statement. He said that the greatest gift you can give an artist or a writer, a painter, he said the greatest gift you can give someone like that is a blank canvas. And I'd already kind of been thinking about that as an analogy really for where you guys are at, graduating high school, 18 years old. It's almost like you're at that point in life where life is about to hand you a blank canvas, right? They're going to hand it to you and say, here, go paint something beautiful. You've spent 18 years of your life, you've had, whether it be parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, pastors, especially teachers. They've all been basically up to this point kind of giving you the supplies, right? They've been giving you your paint, your brushes, everything you need. And now in just a month or two here, you're going to be officially graduated. And like I said, just kind of that one point in your life where the world just hands you a blank canvas and says, here, go paint it. And that's exciting. It's scary, I'm sure, but it's also exciting. And so, not to take away from anything you're going through, I absolutely don't want to do that. But I just wanted to challenge you, hopefully maybe encourage you a little bit, and just kind of say, don't let the garbage you're standing in steal your focus. Keep your focus on that blank canvas and the amazing thing you're going to paint. Hopefully someday I'll get to see your painting. Who knows? But that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. So hopefully it wasn't too boring if you stayed till the end. Hopefully it can maybe encourage you a little bit. I'll try and do something funny maybe next week or something to make you laugh again. But you guys take care, and talk to you later.